Audio's recording.
Alright then.
This is too high.
Yep.
Story of my life.
Yep. Too high.
No comment. Cool, I'm ready to go when you are.
Let's go. Hello, what's your name?
Lydia.
You consent to this interview, right?
Yes, I do.
Just covering our asses.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you mind telling us what character you're playing today?
I'm cosplaying as Carrie from Your Lie in April, which is a high school music kind of anime.
And can you really play the violin?
Yes, I've been playing since I was 7 and I'm 20 now, so quite a while.
30 years experience.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tell us, how did you get into cosplay?
At first I started watching anime when I was 16 and I got quite interested in the actual costumes that the characters were wearing, so I thought I want to make it myself, and it just gave me a reason to get out of the sewing machine and get sewing, and then also gave me a reason to go out and wear it and not feel as though I was by myself, so I go to conventions and things and see other people doing the same thing as me.
So, along your cosplay career, shall we say, have you had like a lot of outside help?
A lot of things I've taught myself. I've asked people how they do things so they can help me out, and in the way of getting things together. Although sometimes where I do buy bits and bobs, like you say, it's costume, it's actually cool, whereas I've made all of my other ones. But a lot of it's just me just sitting on the internet and learning myself how to do things.
Do you believe that willingness to support each other is a very important aspect of the community?
Definitely. Like if it wasn't for, say, me helping other people and them helping me, like I don't feel as though the community would be as big as it is now. Because there are loads of famous cosplayers who make posts and patterns and things like that. And they're always making tutorials for other people to learn. So then they feel as though they can make some sort of progress as well.
So you'd say, for someone who's starting out, it's they're not as alone as they may perceive themselves to be.
Yeah, because I find if you're trying to become established or do something within a very niche kind of community, one of the biggest pitfalls of it is feeling as though you don't have any help and no one really knows about it, because then you don't feel as though you can reach out and ask other people to help you.
So how would you say cosplay hobby has impacted your life?
I think it's allowed me to be more confident, I guess, in some ways, because I'm used to just being the quiet person in the back of the classroom. I do have a background in performance, but it's meant that I can let that encourage me more into just general life. Like, what else? Since I've learned how to be a seamstress by myself for about 4 years now, it's also meant that I've been able to do commissions for people that creates so much money, and that means I can invest it back into my hobbies again. So that's helped me step up in those areas as well. And then I've also made a lot of friends with it as well.
Do you think you could have achieved any of that without the cosplay hobby?
I don't think so, because it's such a social hobby, and because I like so many niche things and they tie in very much with cosplay itself. If I didn't have that as, say, a gateway to a lot of the hobbies that I do have, I wouldn't have learnt as many skills either.
So you'd say it brings out an aspect of yourself that you may not necessarily have known you had?
I guess so, or I knew it was there, but I needed to find a way to outlet it.
An outlet for it? So you'd say it definitely brought out the best of you?
I guess so, yeah.
Now, I don't like asking this question, but have you ever had any negative experiences in your time with cosplay?
I find it's just going to sound a bit derogatory, but since a lot of people who are cosplayers do come from being quite quiet and not having as many friends out in, say, what we call normal society, it often means that the problems people face every day tend to get brought with them into the cosplay community and amplified somewhat, which means that there's a lot more kind of drama that goes on, because people are dealing with the problems that they do have, and then everyone that has the problems is kind of band together, and then something happens and everyone just kind of explodes. But people that look past that, it tends to be a lot easier to get over that, because since they understand each other, so it can either go really well or really badly. It's not always gone the best for me, per se, but I still have a fair amount of friends because they rely on it.
So you ever had moments where you like worked on something and your stress has reached a level where you just want to stop? Has that ever happened to you?
A couple of days ago. I was trying to finish 3 costumes for this event that other people are walking around in at the moment. I planned for it well, but then I got ill and then it meant I had a lot less time. And I think the best feeling ever was putting my sewing machine away yesterday.
So do you feel like, you say you make costumes for other people, do you feel like someone could be taken advantage of in this situation?
I don't quite know what you mean by that.
I mean, someone like, they get overburdened by other people commissioning them so much.
Well, I guess in this kind of group, I've been quite lucky because a lot of my friends are very, very nice about things. Like, they allow me more time if I need it. They understand if I have to say I can't do this commission at this time, uni work and things like that. So I don't think I've been taken advantage of. If anything, I've taken particularly long time with a few costumes, so I feel as though I've taken advantage of them more, which I felt very bad about, but I've just got it done and then eventually got one.
Have you encountered criticism from either within the community or without, or perceived it?
Yeah, that's life, I guess. Like my current degree is product design, so a lot of making and designing as well. So it's similar in some ways, and it's just the same between the two. I don't take it as a reason to stop. It just gives me a reason to get things done.
Have you ever like, this is going to be okay to answer this question, but have you ever walked in the train station or in public and you were getting ready for a con? Have like people looked at you funny or you?
Oh yeah, I've been assaulted. I've been grabbed around the neck. It's so great.
Wow.
But
wow.
yeah. Like that was in Leicester, so it's not great. But if you're with a big group of people and you know the right areas that you can go where you feel safe, it's okay. Like that experience has, say, maybe a bit more on edge, but it's like what else could have happened? I know I shouldn't look at it.
If I may be so bold to ask,
Yes.
did you know why? What was the motivation for that attack?
I had really big clunky demonia boots on, and I had really long wig on.
Yeah.
And I had really bright makeup on and things like that, so I didn't look as though I fit in. So a man decided, oh, can I take a picture of your shoes? And I turned it into a video. It turned into trying to take a selfie with someone else doing something rude behind me.
So you were taken advantage of?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't think about that.
And when you said this to stop, he assaulted you?
No.
Oh.
It was during that he pulled me down because I was so tall. He was pulling me down to him because he's quite a short man as well.
Oh.
So I don't think it was him trying to actually hurt me.
Yeah.
But I've got a very weak neck and I was pulled at like this angle and I was like, what's going on? And it's very scary because I don't like drunk people and he had a pint in his hand. So it wasn't very nice.
So it was a very, very bad misunderstanding. It was not so much assault.
It wasn't.
But you were being
It would
taken
be
advantage of.
classed as that if you think of it black and white. But it's still not. I don't think it was trying to punch me or anything like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't nice because they were laughing at me and lots of other things like that. Everyone around me was shorter than me, didn't know what to do.
So you have to be very wary.
Oh yes.
There is a dark side to the community you need to be aware of.
Not the community, it's how other people perceive it. That's how it's.
Well, thank you for your time, Lydia.
It's okay.
It's great to meet you. Sorry about the personal question.
No problem at all.
Just wanted to get